I was just getting caught up from coming back from vacation, and we achieved H1N1.
We got the first case in Iowa of H1N1, in the U.S. during this meeting last year.
Yes.
Because when we came back, we had followed up on it.
Yes. Because when you guys are all, my phone, I still have a BlackBerry and I get all the work emails. And so as I'm on vacation, I'm like, sucks to be them. And all I kept thinking was, crap, I'm going to be walking back into all of this. So here is my tale of the last year from this time last year of dealing with H1N1. Once upon a time, long, long ago, a conversation started in a far-off land. Mad cow. As gossip does, it began to spread. First as a joke. Achoo! Very funny, Dave. But then it began to gain momentum. The turkeys have bird flu. The cows have mad cow disease. I'm telling you, boys, unless we want to see more ham served on Thanksgiving, we're going to have to get our own disease. Pigs unite. To try and throw us off, it had clever tricks up its sleeve. Swine, boo! Don't panic. We've changed the name. H1N1, or high knee kick. Before we knew it, we were engaging with the enemy. Oh, nose! You're going to catch the flu. JCPH was getting drilled. What are you going to do to protect us? We clearly answered the call. Any questions? It began to take over our personal lives as well. We began to worry about our friends. As two friends wandered through the snow on their way home, Piglet grinned to himself, thinking how lucky he was to have a best friend like Pooh. Pooh thought to himself, if this pig sneezes, he's dead meat. JCPH followed IDPH's and CDC's recommendations to hold large vaccine clinics. What could be the harm in this? Irony. According to CDC, you're more likely to contract H1N1, swine flu, when in a crowd. These people are waiting in line for their swine flu vaccine. Even JCPH staff were getting stressed as they began to get overworked. Anyone sick quickly was isolated. Thank God they're cute. Okay, a real quick story with this one. I sent this around to the incident command staff just so they could have a laugh, and I can't remember if I sent this to the entire department or if it was just the incident command staff. So when cute things like this would come in, I'd try to keep humor in the staff because we were overworking them. And Katie and Diana, in one of our meetings when we were discussing this, confessed that neither one of them got it. I'm like, what do you mean you didn't get it? They're like, I don't get what the joke is. I'm like, Piglet? And then it was like, oh, I get it. And I'm like, thank God you're cute.
We thought it was cute.
Yeah. WIC and MCH staff brought their concerns to the ICS staff. An epidemic was breaking out among many young children. First you take my money, now you try to kill me? They're piggy banks. One night, when I got home from work, I realized the impact it was having on my family. Mr. Shadow started to get concerned about H1N1. Poor Mr. Shadow. So I decided it was time for a little vacation. I wanted to go either somewhere south, like Mexico, or anywhere to get some sun and a great tan. So I began to weigh my options. Symptoms of normal trip to Mexico. Symptoms of swine flu. Only difference, horrible death. Vomiting, diarrhea, lack of appetite, coughing, sore throat, nausea, fever, lethargy, horrible death. And I was concerned on what my tan lines would look like when I came back, because you're not supposed to show your tan lines when you get back to work, usually. But wherever I wanted to go, or wherever I was going to go, I wanted to make sure I had some time for shopping. This is a Louis Vuitton handbag along with a Louis Vuitton mask that matched it. So I wanted to keep up with the stylish trends. And I do look like that, by the way, when I dress like that. That's not appropriate. Upon my return, Doug and the ICS staff were excited to see me. I'm back. Thank goodness she's back. She can run this place. And the ICS staff, don't blame us. Annette was beginning to look a little warm. Not all staff was happy to see my return as their noses got a bit out of joint. However, through it all, we came together as a team. Strong leaders emerged in our group, and talents of many were shared. Through the stressful phases, you all showed amazing support for each other, and we were able to create something beautiful, an inner force among chaos. This is an image of the H1N1 vaccine that they made into a crystallization. So this is actually a crystal, and that's actually what H1N1 looks like. So I see us as this inner force, strong force among all that craziness. So it may have seemed like an ugly job, but when we work together, the beautiful end product we can all take credit on.
Swine flu breeds in pigs, spreads then from person to person. It's a kind of swine flu found so far in California and Texas.
25 students and staff raised growing concern over an outbreak of a mysterious flu-like illness in Mexico.
In Texas, Patrick and Robin Henshaw, their family has been hit hard by the swine flu in one new road.
The World Health Organization says it appears to be spread from human to human.
None of them cause the flu. Wash your hands, wear a mask. How this happened, people left. How it started, I don't know. Stay away from Mexico. Now it's in the USA. No one thinks this day and age. It started swine flu. Blame the laboratory for this awful story. It started swine flu. Now it's been betrayed. The strain appears man-made. Viral curse of human flu. Bird fluenza's in there too. Only thing I seem to find is people blame the swine. Read the papers, post your blog, blame it on the lowly pod. Down some mask and take a swig, you're infected by the pig. Everyone thinks I'm contagious, read it on my Twitter pages. You can hug me, you won't die. Come on, hang out in my side. Eat your dinner, throw it up, no one blames it on the book. Run a test and get the chills, everyone run for the hills. Start the swine flu, blame the laboratory for this awful story. Start the swine flu. No, we've been betrayed. The strain appears man-made. Name diseases after pigs. Everyone's those dirty digs. I'm a virus. People think I'm not sick. I'm clean and big. I'm your friend, your little buddy. I don't know why you feel cruddy. Don't blame me. I'm not the cause. Government should change the laws.
When you talk about things like this, you talk about a pandemic.
People sick with consternation, looking for a vaccination center for disease control. Someone there has got to know this disease. It leaves a name with